We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us again today. This is a most interesting matchup as the Bears square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Feely comes in to kick off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 14. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Lovie Smith worked under Tony Dungy in Tampa Bay for 5 years before being called upon to take over the Rams defense in 2001. His success there led to his current spot with Chicago. Steps up with the throw. Went up there and he got it. Lyman nails his quarterback out, making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch, Al. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Tom Coughlin, who came to New York after an 8-year stint as the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He guided the Jags to the AFC Championship game on 2 occasions. Muhammad was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Only one man back. Stepping up with the pass. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Just a beautiful play call that went a long way.
You can say that again. I really like to watch these guys play. Big gainers like that can happen just about any time they drop back to pass.
The Giants line up at a 4-3. They'll need to get to the 8 to convert. The backs are lined up in a 9. Hands it off. Pierce comes up to make the play. Benson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And this is the 6th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Muhammad lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Wade ran the short pattern, but couldn't haul it in.
Number 10 is lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up. It's good. They put up 3 points. Bryant will be kicking off. Should be a return here. From the 9. The 20. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
Number 87 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Bears with a 4-man front. Shianko comes in motion. Toss play to the right. Reese is there on the stop. Barber slashes ahead for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here. The backs are lined up in an I. Shienko goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gerlach is there for the tackle. Barber takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Third and 6. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Ogunwaye pulls him down behind the line.
Loss on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line.
Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Looking to run it here. Takes the handoff. Throwing. And it's complete. And it's good for a first down. First and 10. New York goes with a 4-man front. Throws it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Pierce is there on the stop. They're trying to get around the corner, but nobody got through.
Yeah, you got to have someone focus on the linebackers. Whether you're cracking back or blocking them, you got to find a way to seal them off when you run it to the outside.
On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. Muhammad is lined up on the right. Stepping up, sack. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
That is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have 2 things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Maynard is ready to punt this one away. Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. So they'll down it at the 2-yard line and put the offense now in a very difficult position.
I tell you, that was one heck of a punt. Those Gunners did a great job getting down there and down on the ball.
Deep in their own territory. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. He shakes the defender. Tillman makes the tackle. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
From the shadow of their own goal post. Barber, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. He avoids the safety by just getting it back across the goal line.
Holding on the offense. Number 80. 2nd down.
They're deep inside their own territory. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Just couldn't get that pass under control. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Cross it.
Chicago using 3 linebackers. Hand it off to the fullback. Harris is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 3. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Only one man back. Grossman sends a man in motion. Looking upfield, breaking free. Spins away from the tackle. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the offense, number 88.
That penalty is huge since they're no longer in field goal range.
This team needs to be more disciplined. A penalty like that effectively removes points off the scoreboard.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. They'll pass on the 1st down. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. There he is. Was the intended receiver on that play.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Mohammed is on the right of the formation. Drops back. Pumps. Pressure. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Green is there for the tackle at the 33. Gage makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. Mohammed is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. Off target.
The catch is made.
It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Under pressure, throws it. This one falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down if they fail to hook up on that one. Fifth play of this drive. The Giants come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short race. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
The 1st down marker is just inside the 13. Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Flings it to the outside. Strahan is there on the stop. Bryant and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. Another one that goes through. His 2nd of the day.
On the offense, number 89.
And back they come now after being called for the foul. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. Off the crossbar and bounces through. Unbelievable.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Nice kick and returnable from the 10. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. First and 10. Out of the I formation. Burris goes in motion. Hand it off. Briggs makes the tackle. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
On the play.
A little over 4 to go. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 2nd and 4. They line up in the I formation. They're going to spot this one at the 36-yard line. And that's something we haven't seen from them yet. A first down. Ball on their own 36. Shot lines up on the left side. It's batted away.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
Let's go. Set.
On the call. Reese records the stop. Nice tackle by the linebacker.
1 yard.
So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 36. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Down he goes. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game.
On the play.
Seagulls comes into the game for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. New York lines up in a 4-3. Green is the guy who's there to bring him down. Benson, very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Ball on their own 28. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Pierce is there for this tackle at the 30. The linebacker brought him down at the turf. Ball on their own 30. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throwing. And he fails to hang on to that one. Grossman saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Briggs comes up to make the play. Barber couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Ball on their own 42. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Reese is there on the stop.
Got an inadvertent face
The
mask
flag is down
on
on
the
that play.
defense.
His face
Number
mask
52.
may have been pulled.
First
They
down.
called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Tillman comes up to make the
Barber on the
play.
run.
Big gain of 17 on first down. Ball on the 24-yard line. Burris is on the left side of the formation. On the call. Fakes the handle. Soft lob to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. No completion there. He did a great job finding the open area, but can't catch it.
You're always going to have a few like that, where you get wide open and you just drop an easy one.
6th play of this drive. Shockey is lined up on the right. Tucks it away. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Basher makes the stop. That tackle by the corner will bring up 4th
Gain of
down.
4 on the play.
Feely lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. It's good. The Giants are now down by 3. So the drive ends not with a touchdown, but with a field goal. And the coaches, while no doubt happy for the 3, will have to take a look at how to push it down the field all the way the next time for a touchdown.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
The Giants are ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is handled by Azuma. The 20. Your last drive ended with a 3 and out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 21. Benson, the lone back. Clark comes in motion. Tosses it out to the left. The back breaking free. And there's a penalty on the play. I think there was holding up front.
Holding on the offense. Number 88.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up. Going to the left. Pierce makes the tackle.
Benson on the
4-yard
run.
gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. He finds his man. Walker with the tackle. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Get in there.
They line up in the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. Williams is there on the stop. Grossman completes that for about a 6-yard gain. A little over 4 to go. New York lines up in a 4-3. He hands it off. Number 72 records the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 40. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Hands it off. Webster is there for the tackle. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Jones is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. 1st and 10. The Bears with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Rolling right. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope. They were on him like glue.
They'll head right back to the line. Pressure. Dragged down from behind. There's a sack with the defense in man-to-man coverage.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. 1st and 10.
Mike, cover, Mike. Man goes open. Man goes open.
Mohammed is on the right of the formation. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up 2nd down.
If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Split backs this time. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Too tall for the intended target.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. They come out in a dime package. Under pressure. Pass falls incomplete. He gets nailed just as he releases.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. 1st and 10. Rid of it. Had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Throws it. Jumping and has it.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Burris lines up on the right side. With the throw. Almost picked off. The little lob doesn't find his intended target.
Receiver on the play.
Seagulls is back to punt. Darian into return. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. That deep pass incomplete. Nothing doing, and it's 2nd down. New York lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Spins away from the tackle. Green is the guy who's there to bring him down. Picks up some tough yards there. And this should be the last play of the half. At the end of 2, the score is 6-3. And we're set for the 2nd half. Sends it sailing. From the 16. The 30. The Bears in a brilliant first half defensively. The Giants will start the drive from the 37. The Giants have been getting the job done defensively, as we talked about at the beginning of the game, John, but they trail.
Yeah, unfortunately, these guys aren't getting very much support from their offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive and try and create some opportunity.
Nickel back in this time. Up to the tailback. Briggs is there on the stop.
With the carry.
Barber takes it up the middle
Gain
for
on
a
the
yard
play.
or two. Second and 9 coming up here. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And he just can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it. This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Was his intended
the
target.
intended receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
Watch it draw. Bring it. Bring it. Drill. Drill. Switch it.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Grossman sends a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Green breaks the play up in the backfield. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. Good play to get to him before he was able to turn upfield.
More like he got pushed the wrong way. Great job to maintain pursuit to the outside.
Ball on their own 27.
Come on. Top deep.
They'll go from the I formation. With the carry. Play action. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Muhammad was his intended target. Williams with the coverage.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing. Easy. Easy.
Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Breaks free of the defender. Running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Only one man in the backfield.
Lucy.
Briggs is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Bears with a 4-man front. With the throw, he goes up and grabs it. Tillman records the tackle.
When you're a receiver and a pass goes over your head like that, you got to get up there, pull the ball in, and tuck it in before you get hit.
They need to reach the 25 to convert.
Delta, switch one.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the call. Comes up to make the play. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense. I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And he hits his target.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. They give it to the halfback. Ogunlaye makes the tackle. Barber rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They'll need to reach the 7 to convert for the first down. Only one man back. He tucks it away. Brick is there for the tackle. Barber takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ten yards away from the end zone.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Great fake. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
And it's up. The point after is good. The Giants leading in the game, but not by much. And they're able to get into the end zone, and that gives them the lead now.
That was a great effort by everyone, especially the offensive line. They pulled together to get the ball in the end zone.
Feely looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9-yard line. The 20. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. First and 10.
That's a bootleg. Mike, cover, Mike. Drill, switch it. Come on.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Pumps once. With the pass. Incomplete pass. Grossman somehow got that pass off.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Strong right. Lucky. Here we come.
Mohammed is lined up on the right. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Green had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Haven't blocked me all day.
Mohammed is on the right of the formation. Receives the handoff. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Watch it right. Out.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Gunlaye is there on the stop.
On the run.
And it looks like they'll be short of the first down after the defensive end made the tackle. Second and about 1.
Watch the bootleg.
Shockey is lined up on the left.
Get up, D. Get up.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Burris was his intended target. Looking to run it here. Reese with the tackle.
Barber on the carry. No gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man in the backfield. Shianko comes in motion. Reese gets right in there and brings him down. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Urlacher holds him down behind the line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Shockey is on the right of the formation. With the throw. And he can't find a way to keep possession. Very frustrating for the offense.
Yeah, to have a good look, throw a good pass, then have the guy drop it, not good.
The punter will come out for the 7th time. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds.
At the 25-yard line.
Watch it go.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Wade was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Muhammad is on the right of the formation. Grossman with a man in motion.
Come on and get it. In and out. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Rolling out to his right. This pass is incomplete. Murray was his intended target.
On the play.
Grossman looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 40. Williams is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Mad dog over. Move. Robert. Robert. Here we come. Come on now. Let's do this.
Well, that handoff just won't go down. And he's planted in the open field by Allen. Pickup of 11 on first down. Ball on the 45-yard line. Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Emmons is there on the stop. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Sixth play of this drive. About 4 to go.
Okay, here we go.
New York using 3 linebackers. They'll go with a play fake. Sack. They didn't give him time to find a receiver.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Who wants some? Who?
At the end of 3, the score is 10-6. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. That first down marker just inside the 35. Muhammad is lined up on the right. Pressure, turns and breaks free. He won't get away. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Maynard will come in now to punt it away. Jones lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team, number 22.
The Bears are going to start with better field position now. Deep in their own territory. The Bears come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop. At the 17-yard line. Good gain of about 7 on that play. They need about 3. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Harris makes the tackle. Good job up front as the line springs back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Brown is there on the stop. Barber takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Fifth play of this drive, and they need about 9. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. With the carry, play action, throwing. It's going the other way. The 40. Green played it perfectly and comes up big here in the 4th. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 29. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Strahan is the guy who's there to bring him down. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They'll get a first down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line.
Stay home. Stay home.
5 wide receivers. Closing in. Down he goes. He picks up another sack, giving him 3.
5-yard loss on the play.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Interception. Room to run. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown. Giants. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Feely comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Giants are set to kick it deep. Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Azuma. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete. Johnson ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Muhammad is lined up on the right. Gage, the motion man. Gets the pass off. The 50, the 40. Wilson is there for the tackle.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
With the throw, Green comes up to make the play. Gage continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. Grossman with split pass. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Has room. The 10. Touchdown, Bears.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The 2-point conversion attempt fails. And now is not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
Ryan in to kick this one off. They'll return this one from the 13-yard line. The 30. The Giants will start this drive from the 35. Ball on their own 35. Only one man in the backfield. Manning sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Ogunlaye with the stop. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Nine yards to go. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Briggs comes up to make the play.
On the run.
A yard,
Gain
maybe
of
2 on the
on
count.
the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Manning scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He goes up and grabs it. Tillman is there for the
catch is
tackle.
made for a
The
first
Giants get the first down again after being faced with 3rd and a mile for the 2nd time on this drive. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Briggs makes the play. Barber takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Fifth play of this drive. 7 yards to go. Chicago using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Urlacher makes the stop. Barber continues to assert himself with a running game. Two-minute warning coming up. Chicago comes out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. Seagulls will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
Mohammed is lined up on the right. Throwing. It's batted away. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Dropping back. Rolling right. Throwing. Almost picked off. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Well, it's really not much of a decision here. They have to go for it. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Barber, the lone back. Azuma comes up to make the play. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Just 4 yards from the goal line now. They'll go from the I formation. Stops the play in the backfield. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
6 yards away from a touchdown. Out of the I formation. Manning with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arm to the ground. Touchdown, Giants.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. And he just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Giants are taking control in this one. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Feely comes in to kick off. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 15. The Bears will look to put together a late drive as they take over. The Giants come out on a 4-3. With the throw. Incomplete. Way too high with that pass.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Muhammad lines up on the right side. Dropping back. Throwing. And he can't hang on. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure coming. He won't get away.
They're going to have to call some rollouts or movement stuff to the other side because he's been in there almost every play. Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
With the throw. Strahan comes up to make the play. They fail to get the first and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. Brown stops the clock there. To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is New York 24, Chicago 12. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.